wouldn't normally do. I don't want to be the reason you play out of character.
Don't worry about it. I got this. And this time it's personal.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Mitchell, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Okoro. Then it's Smith, and it's Santos in at the 2. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Santos. After the basket by Cleveland. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. Santos pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mobley with the block. Down outside. Outside Russell. Here's Mobley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Okoro passes to Jay. And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Santos. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Williams.
Wow, open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Santos, guarded by Russell. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
And despite the difference in talent,
shooting their first free throw of the evening.
that's all you.
The Bulls trail by 6. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Santos, covered by Strus. Santos can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Allen. And here's Dunn. Outside Strus. Takes the 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Santos. Three-pointer, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Outside Strus. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Santos. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Max Strus, Corey Kispert out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Dunn in a power forward position.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Cleveland leading by 9. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He came away with 34 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Bulls trail by 6. Down low. Here's Santos. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Santos has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Santos, that one falls. Santos has got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the middle. Here's Kispert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Dosunmu, pass to Williams. Here's Santos. Again, the Bulls score.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kispert outside. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
Wiggins passes to Jay. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Pass to Eubanks. To the paint. He shoots it. Here's Kispert. Another shot. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Wiggins. Okoro comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there it is for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Mobley outside, fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
On the wing, Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And now the Bulls in transition. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Santos. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. From outside the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one. I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins, we win.
That's right, because when someone wins, we get to leave and go home.
Wow, you talk about a couple of selfless teammates. Wonder what that's like. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
You can see their maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Patrick Williams out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Ball. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Santos in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And yep, it's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Santos. Up and over Russell. Santos can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
That three's off the mark.
And the defense dived one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The kick out to Williams. There's a screen. Lets it go from 11. And it gets that one. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Russell with the ball. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Gets to the corner and hits it. Mitchell's got 9.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Mobley, no good. Bulls leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Smith. And he makes it on the layup. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Bulls with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Santos. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Mitchell against Ball. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Kispert comes in for Russell. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Strus. Now Allen. Clock at 6. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Santos, good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Mobley outside. Kispert outside. Fires the 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Bulls leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Offensive board. Pass to Allen. They get it again. Mobley outside. Back to Dunn. Goes up again. No luck on that one. Okoro, the defensive effort. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Dosunmu, pass to Jay. Back to Dosunmu. Here's Santos. 22 points for him. Buries it from 3.
Their offense all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game. Both teams making some changes here. Bulls leading by 6. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Mitchell. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Here's Santos. Checked by Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Sends it home from 3-point land. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Ball against Russell. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Santos. Smith passes to Jay. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Santos has got 27.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Santos good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Mitchell. Stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity, a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
Here's Santos. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Okoro.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better one.
Williams passes to Okoro. Williams with the screen.
For someone who doesn't get to the line very often, it's good to see Ball putting some pressure on the defense.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Mitchell's shot is good.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Ball passes to Jay. Good. Santos has got 6 in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Santos, guarded by Russell. Jay, the pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
With these guys, they're going for the throat now.
Pass to Santos. It goes. Santos has got 33 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell's shot is good. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 7. Here's Santos. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. From deep, missed it. And so Chicago takes the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, MP. Bad.